What's up, folks? Welcome to episode 40 of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media and the Adjacent Hex podcast. I will be your host this evening. Tales from the Archive is the show where we use the medium of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the digital game, to tell a story of some kind. Some will be tales from the actual Sentinel storylines, and others will be totally original and or based on previous work. For consistency's sake, I do try to match each story up with an existing Sentinel Comics book title that's been mentioned previously by either Christopher or Adam or both, but by no means does that make these real or official canon or anything like that. You can kind of think of this as the Earth 603 Sentinels of the Multiverse. There will often be times where I deliberately make a play that doesn't make a whole lot of sense strategically, but because it contributes to our narrative in some way, shape, or form. I will do my best to try and win games, but even heroes fall sometimes, as they are very likely to do tonight, and that just makes for great stories. As with all the shows on the Handelabra Games channel, we do believe in civil rights for absolutely everybody and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. Yes, I am wearing one of my favorite t-shirts today, my Teen Titans t-shirt. Thank you for noticing, Cytosine. So let's not delay any further. Let's open ye olde book of the multiverse and get this party started. Okay, God, I love that intro. Today's story is called Guise versus the Sentinel Comics Bullpen. It was suggested to me in the chat during Sentinels Live the other night, and it just seemed like a really fun idea to me. So I've made it pretty public at this point that as soon as Oblivion comes to digital for the first episode of Tales from the Archive after that is going to be the Desperation one-shot Guise Kills the Sentinel Comics Multiverse. And it's become abundantly clear to me that in order for that to be much more than just a hodgepodge of Guise one-liners and actually have some depth of storytelling to it, I need to practice both using Guise as a storytelling medium and as a Sentinels of the Multiverse hero deck. I've already told some stories with him on several occasions on this show, but sometimes I think it's just wise to get a little bit of extra practice in, especially when a member of my team found another Desperation one-shot that is just absolutely, absolutely amazing from the archive this week. Desperation, as it has been described, Desperation, as it has been described by Christopher and Adam, is essentially a collection of what-if stories from obscure corners of the multiverse, and this one came out shortly after Guise was introduced. My researchers tell me that creating a fourth wall breaking, wisecracking, never takes anything serious kind of character was a pretty intimidating task, even for some of the best writers of Sentinel Comics at the time, and they would often bring in fresh talent to try a new angle on Guise or a new gimmick out in a Desperation book before bringing that idea into the main story. This one was a little bit more out there than a lot of the other ideas, but I really liked this sort of idea. Today's story, I have to couple it with fair warning. I'm about to parody most of the Greater Than Games staff in this story. I want to say to them in advance, even though they're probably not watching, because it's company policy that they don't, that I'm sorry, and I'm doing this with the utmost love for all of you, and I hope you don't hate me afterwards. It's not a very deep story, so let's get right to it. The story opens with Guise hanging out behind an old-school roll-top desk sweating bullets. In that classic comic book fashion, his arms are being shown to move at a breakneck pace by a cloud filled with arms far greater in number than simply two. Where is it? I gotta find that receipt. Oh no, that one's from 5 years ago. Have that and get in there. He eventually holds up a pile of papers and declares, "Yes! Taxes are done! Now to quickly calculate my refund." His hands hammer wildly on a calculator, which he holds up in front of his face and stumbles backwards. I owe $756.86? How can that be? I've been heroing my butt off. My books are selling like crazy, and the government should know better. I'm going down to the IRS and giving them a piece of my mind. He collects several pieces of violently purple gear, including a teddy bear, several Matchbox cars, and a half-eaten tuna fish sandwich, and stuffs them into a bag. You know, I bet this doesn't happen to hoity-toity government-sponsored jerkwad heroes. I bet anything that legacy doesn't even have to pay taxes. Is it too much to ask for a little respect? My heroing is just as good, if not better, than everybody else's. Mine is better. I'm the best hero there is. He turns down several Rook City side streets and the scenery gets progressively darker and grittier. He walks past an auto garage, then his incessant ranting stops. He backtracks a few steps, and then turns into Slim's garage. The next few panels illustrate a scuffle, and several comments like, "Hey!" and "Watch it!" and "Get in there!" Guise reemerges with Mr. Fixer tied up and being dragged behind him, along with the Scholar chasing them down the road, sputtering something about a broken houseboat. "I don't mean to be rude or anything, but I'm just going down to the IRS to give them a piece of my mind, and I need some help. You guys seemed like perfect candidates. I bet you don't get any respect either." Guise absent-mindedly walks straight past the IRS building in Rook City and straight up to an office building next door. "Here we are!" Marching right up to the reception desk, he slams his hands down on the counter and says, "Greetings! If you would be so kind, I would love to speak to whomever is in—" Whoa! He drops into an awkward fighting stance as the receptionist turns about. Okie dokie. Tonight's first game features Guise, Mr. Fixer, and the Scholar facing off against Misinformation in the mobile defense platform. Now, mobile defense platform was chosen for this because I put mobile defense platform, Freedom Tower, Rook City, and Megalopolis into a random number generator, and just for city-like terrain and environments. And this is the one that came up. So this is the one we're going to be running with today. I didn't have one that's just like exclusively an office building. And I've used Freedom Tower an awful lot, which is why I was like, let's randomize it. So yeah, here we go. I don't know if Selfaria is here today. Does not appear she is right now, but she wanted to see another one of those games like I did with the Mega Man thing a few weeks ago, where as the games get, or depending on wins and losses, different heroes will be added and subtracted to the mix based on that. So we'll just see what happens here. Okay. So Guise is starting the game with Gritty Reboot, Abrasive Let Me See That, and Selling Out. Mr. Fixer has Charge, Dual Crowbars, Meditation, and Overdrive. And the Scholar has Flesh to Iron, Keep Moving, Mortal Form to Energy, and Solid to Liquid. Misinformation, because I just haven't looked at her in a while. She will flip over when there are 2 or more clue cards in play. She's going to destroy a bunch of ongoing equipment based on diversions. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Old lady in the street, alright. Misplaced memo. There's one clue. Alright, so he says, at the end of the villain turn, this card deals 1 hero target with the lowest the hero target with the lowest HP 2 damage. Okay, so let's see. There's nothing to let me see that here. Selling Out. I mean, that's fine. I would not be against that. Writing, okay. I don't know. That is based on them. So what you're saying is write a story based on the Sentinels of the Multiverse playing Sentinel tactics? Like, okay. That's, I'm gonna have to think on that one. I like that. I like that idea. I kind of just want to draw cards here, but I don't seem to have... Alright, I'm gonna Gritty Reboot and just try and draw some cards, if I possibly can. Let's draw that. I'm considering just hitting himself, because Gritty Reboot will allow him to draw a card. Come on, Gritty Reboot. Thank you. There it is. Ha! Yep, that's exactly what I was figuring. Gritty Reboot, punch himself. Ow, that hurt! Why I oughta. So dual crowbars is an option, but that's not really what I'm looking for here. I don't know. Is misplaced memo? Yeah, lowest immune to damage. Fun. And everything's taken 2. Gosh, that's kind of brutal, actually. I'm gonna meditate and go find a style. Because I can't get through the immunity. I'm trying to remember, like, yeah, she rebounds. Gosh, she's so brutal on the backside. I'm gonna go get Driving Mantis. I have ideas. Now, unfortunately, this is still immune to damage, so punching doesn't help. So I've got all 3 different forms. Like, that's kind of nice. Solid to liquid seems like a decent option. Actually, oh, here we go. Flesh to iron is like perfect here. Let's keep the scholar alive as long as possible. Not that it matters there. He has to discard at the top of his turn, which is fine. Oh, propulsion systems. Lovely. So that's going to be the heating system in the building, the propulsion systems. Alright, Gritty Reboot's getting destroyed anyway, so that's fine. Okay. That's great and all, but it's not super helpful. Let me see that. Doesn't really help us because there's no equipments in play. It's just a couple of ongoings. Well, we have 2 clues in play, which is going to flip her this coming turn. So that's awful fast. And then when she flips, she's got how much HP? 45? Okay, so we just gotta get ready to do damage on her turn. Which is why I think I'm going to go ahead and gimmicky character here. And of course he doesn't do anything. Lovely. I think I'm just going to pass. That seems so bad. Alright. We need to draw cards. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, can't get past her. Yes. Okay, look what I found. Nice pickup. Getting rid of this would be tremendous. Like... Oh, wait a minute. I can... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. How did I do that? Oh, because if I drop this below this, it'll still be the lowest. I mean, Tire Iron is an option, Dual Crowbars is an option, Overdrive is sort of next turn. I'm just going to run up Tire Iron here. I don't think this is going to get through to... No, it doesn't. Okay, so... Okay. It's not the best, but... Okay, let's discard one of these solid to liquids. Now keep moving. I guess getting another fleshed iron wouldn't be bad. Oh, it's put it into play. So we'll just cycle out. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Doesn't matter. Scholar's really not doing a whole lot here. Yet being the operative word here. Okay. That's... Okay. Hooray for double fleshed iron. This is a problem. Yep. He's going to redirect the damage right back to her. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but tire iron's got to go away. Oh, sure. Hang on. Would it work if I just turned the game audio down, Seamus? Because my voice is at max volume right now. Actually, I think... Yeah, that's exactly... Okay. So for Sentinels Live the other day, I had to turn it up. Or for some reason the other day. I don't remember why. Oh wow, he is hurting. Hopefully that helped a little bit. Unfortunately, he's got to take some damage here. It's just one, so hopefully that's not the worst. Oh, you know what? I can let him use the Scholar's power. There we go. All the damage. As much damage as we can get. Dual crowbars, not the worst. Harmony wouldn't... Well... See, I need to keep something in play. Isn't she destroying... Yeah, so there's stuff going down, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, he's gonna... Oh yeah, that's right. He redirects. As long as I can keep that driving mantis kicking around, we're in okay shape. Oh, yeah. Drawing cards is what I need to do here. Unfortunately, Scholar's still kicking around at full health, but not... Well, I mean, he's still mitigating a bunch of damage, so that's a thing. That's causing problems. Yes, everything deals itself damage. And he'll redirect that over there. And the same with that. Unfortunately, he still has to get rid of the dual crowbars, which is incredibly frustrating. And Guise is just having all kinds of problems over here. Yeah, Scholar can be really strange when he's just dirtling about and doesn't have the right cards. Man. Guys may be just ending up being a sacrificial lamb here. Unless I can find a way to... There's no equipment's kicking around. Because his keep getting blown up. What does Insider Knowledge do? Reduce damage dealt 2, hurt by 1. That's gross. Okay. Yeah, he's really not holding together very well. See, if I destroy this... No, yeah, Insider Knowledge makes it so she doesn't get hit, so... Alright, so I'm basically right. What I'm doing here is letting... letting the computer do some math for me. And using backup, because brain not thinking. Who does he want to give a high five to? Every ongoing card. Sure. Alright, another one of those. Yep, Insider Knowledge prevents that, so we'll just do this instead. There's Guise the Barbarian. Alright, well. Oh, wow. Fixer's entire board got blown up. Okay. I mean, Overdrive is fine. It's unfortunate, but... yeah, that happens. Unfortunately, I don't think... This just doesn't get through because of Insider Knowledge. So, there we go. There's that. Another Overdrive. Great, can't use it. Stop blowing up my stuff. Jerkosaurus. I mean, we all know that Misinformation is a giant Jerkosaurus. Like... Sorry, Transmutive Recovery. Not all that much. I mean... Oh yeah, shield generators. The thing. Drawing badly. If we can keep Flesh to Iron banging around, that'll basically keep Scholar alive. So let's get rid of this. Yeah. And Guise goes down. Because I'm just gonna try and do it this turn. Oh, well, okay, there's another Concealed Betrayal, so that's not helpful. Gross. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's actually probably not the worst. Well, because wasn't one of these putting one back in? I think it's Concealed Betrayal, actually. Oh, no, it's not. It was the other one. Okay. So we are going to destroy stuff here. No. Okay, propulsion systems. There. Now that's not a problem anymore. Guise is just mitigating the environment. He's rifling through files and kicking the wall and basically throwing a tantrum is effectively what he's doing here. Yep. It's just everything. Yep. Okay, there's the dual crowbars back again. We need to get rid of something, so I guess it's this. Fleshed iron is just so important to keep around right now. I mean, it's not like the most important thing, but I mean, that's actually no one to hold fast. Not the worst option here. Get out of the way, also not the worst. Actually clears up quite a lot to get out of the way, so let's do that. Okay. Dump fleshed energy, or formed energy. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I'm gonna stick with it, just we'll see what happens. Of course the shield generator's back. Get rid of that. Alright, discard cards. Yes, we will do that. Sorry, Overdrive. You're terrific, but... And then Scholar, we'll discard... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we got none left banging around. Well, okay, we got that one banging around, but... Ooh, okay. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, I think that's correct, Cytosine. Like, it just looks like that's... the way things are going to go. Yes. Feel the bottom three cards in the villain mix. Discarding cards to throw things around. That's not particularly great. That I really don't want to have happen. Alright, who has what? He has Overdrive. That could draw him into something interesting. Alternate. Yeah, I'm gonna let the Scholar do it. Oh, wait a minute. Because I know it's to discard the other. Hold on. Nope. We are gonna let Mr. Fixer do it. Sorry. Sorry, Overdrive. Just drawing cards to see if we can draw out of this. Well, here's a form. Yep, that'll do. That's the one we're looking for, too. And that will allow everything to take damage. We'll redirect that right back in her face. Let's hope this gamble works. Yeah, okay, so we're going to dump Mortal Form to energy. We're going to play with no end to hold fast. Draw a bunch of cards. Oh, Steam updating. Looks like we're going to have another one of those nights, folks, where the sound gets garbled because Steam decides to update. Huzzah. Nope, you don't get to hit him. Okay. Jack Handle will throw that right back at her. Take that. We'll just throw damage everywhere. Why not? Okay, there's the kitty cat. How rude. Oh, did the Scholar actually take damage? My goodness. What? Who has what? He doesn't have any one-shots. Well, okay. He does, however, have some ways to gain health back. He's already got a Jack Handle in play right now, so he will gain a couple of health. I don't know that it requires it. I'm definitely playing through Steam. But I also don't know for sure that that's what's causing the sound issue. I've been going back and forth with John about it for a while. So for now, hashtag blame John. Dual crowbars, really not the worst here, but the jack handle is really nice too. Pipe wrench. Yeah, we're just gonna skip the card play here. And bounce that right back to her. Keep calm and blame John. That is our deal here. Here on Tales from the Archive. Oh. Alchemical redirection, not the worst. Would have been nice a little bit earlier on, but... Alright, I need to read some cards here. Oops. It's when... Oh, it's 2 or less damage. So, no. If that were the case... So Truth Seeker option... Actually, it does give him a more useful power at the moment. So yeah, let's go ahead and Truth Seeker... oh wait, right. We have to discard something. Let's probably keep moving. We will do that. Give him something to do. Take that, Amelia. Yeah, you don't get to swing back. That's not your thing. Aha! Okay, so if Mr. Fixer can survive this turn, we should be in pretty good shape, all things considered. Yep, there's a diversion. Explosion in the lab. And misplaced memo. Fun. Each player with 3 or more cards in play must destroy one of their cards. Okay. Wait, he doesn't have 3 or more cards. What? Is it counting his character card? That's weird. Anybody got any thoughts on that? Is it counting his character card? And there goes my camera. Alright, well, it's fine. We'll just put out a different one. Yeah, it looks like it's having to, but like... That seems so weird. So backwards. I mean... Need to know who's got what here. That is possible. Okay, she's at 10, folks. She is at 10. Oh yeah. Right. Let's expect the worst. And then we'll offensively transmute this turn. Put her to 8. Single digits! Yep, she can't deal damage. That doesn't work. For her. Might as well gain some health back. Unfair to the Idealist. Ooh, yeah, that's just rude to the Idealist. Good gosh. You don't get to deal damage. Well, we'll put you to 5, happily. Like, that's totally fine. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. 3 cards, right? It's the same situation as last turn, and yet it's letting me discard my hand to destroy this now. It's so backwards. Alright, yep. Suspicious malfunction. Okay. Guys. Idealist is one of the Southwest Sentinels. That, I mean, that is true, Chillreef. Alright, let's mitigate the environment again, because reasons. What's the bridge doing? Oh, okay, I don't actually care about that. Getting rid of 2 of these seems fun. We should be able to do 5 damage somehow here. Clunk. Okay, that would have been nice to have. Alright, no one to turn loose probably ends this game for us. I would say so. Let me just double check. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, right. Oh, right. No, it won't. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it will. Because I can just bin Flesh to Iron. And then no one to turn loose. Discard 1, 2, and 3. And hit her for 3 to win the game. Game! Get back in that straitjacket. All right. Game 1. Win. Come on, where is it? Okay. What's going on out there? A less than impressed and clearly overworked voice calls from up a hallway with violently orange walls. A bald fellow with a short beard carrying a Wacom stylus, like this one, and a coffee cup descends the stairs, comes down the hallway, followed closely by a well-dressed, tall fellow with a longer beard and long hair carrying a pencil. Whoa! What are you doing here? Adam, are you doing more parody artwork for Twitter? I thought you were working on the new RPG module this week. The shorter fellow raises an eyebrow. I was. You sure this isn't something you wrote? The taller one chuckles. I think I would remember writing something where Guise and his friends show up at our office. Guise ignores their back and forth banter. Gentlemen! Exactly who I was looking to see. Scholar stands up confused. I thought we were going to the IRS to see about your taxes. Ignoring him, Guise continues toward the 2 gentlemen standing in the doorway. As the creators of myself and my esteemed colleagues, and all the other outstanding people in our world, it's your duty to ensure that we are adequately compensated for our efforts as heroes. It seems to me that mainstream heroes are handsomely rewarded with towers and gizmos and a distinct lack of having to pay taxes. My colleagues and I demand fair and equitable compensation for our activities as heroes. The bald gentleman chuckles. Fair and... Guys, you're a fictional character, a lie created in our minds. You live in a comic book. This is the real world. If Sentinels of the Multiverse generated enough money for us to actually buy the equipment used by the Freedom 5 or Baron Blade, do you really think we'd be writing and illustrating board games for a living? The well-dressed guy begins to glow a violent shade of orange as wings appear on his back. A helmet appears on the head of the balder man. This doesn't look good. Alright, hold on, guys, 1 second while I switch back to this and restart the game. Give me a moment. Thank you, Steam, for choosing now to update. How rude. So give me 1 moment. Oh, for goodness sakes. Yeah. Sinking. So how is everybody tonight? Marvel as my computer takes its own sweet time to synchronize Sentinels of the Multiverse. Alright, we should be back in it in just a moment here. I hear music. Oh, okay. Alrighty. We're back. So we are, as you can see, setting up a team game, and because we beat Misinformation in the last round, we unlock a bonus character! So our hero team consists now of Mr. Fixer, the Scholar, the all-important Guise, and just double-checking on something real quick. Parse is the villain of Nemesis of Misinformation, so there we go. At least I believe so. Yeah. And then, so our villain team, of course, Citizens Hammer and Anvil, Christopher and Adam. Like I said, this is Guise takes on the Sentinel Comics Bullpen, so that would be incomplete without the all-important writer and illustrator of the game. Joining the team is Misinformation, because we just dropped her, and now she's PO'd. The Operative, representing one of the artsy people at Greater Than Games, Jen. And Bugbear, representing one of the warehouse guys, Matt. And once again, I apologize to the Greater Than Games staff. I did my best to come up with characters that are close-ish to you guys, and I love you, and please don't hate me. And the environment is, of course, remains, of course, the mobile defense platform. So the Game 3 is not going to be based so much on whether or not we win this game. It will be based on who we beat in this game. Let's get to it. Just gonna burn them all. Alright, this time around, Guise is starting with gimmicky character, Guise the Barbarian, Retcon, and yeah, I'm that guy. Mr. Fixer has Grease Gun, Meditation, Overdrive, and Salvage Yard. The Scholar has Get Out of Here, Keep Moving, Know When to Turn Loose, and Transmutive Recovery. And Parse, joining the team, has Between the Lines, Buffer Overflow, and a Brace of Data Mining. Adam seems even harder to offend, honestly. Oh, well, I mean, there is that. Okay, anyway. Wildfire. Hammered Shield, gross. Altered Fates, gross. World Improved. Yido Practitioner, and Bloodsend. Okay. Did Wildfire just replace Wildfire? Yeah, this is going to be a distinctly different game. Alright, so we could retcon down something just right away. It would have to be Altered Fates, a World Improved. It would probably have to be a World Improved, honestly. Oh. You underestimate my ability to create facsimiles. Licky 00. Alright, here's a story bit. We can get rid of a World Improved by just doing nothing. So I could say Guise was taken by surprise by the arrival of all the Greater Than Games staff in the lobby, or as many of them as showed up. So he's just going to do nothing this turn. He'll double draw. Okay, I'll get rid of that. So he actually did do something. And there's another one. Okay, so grease gun. Would be an option here. Salvage yard. That's not helpful. Meditation. All right, we're gonna we're gonna meditation. Guise is gonna take damage because he's still confused. And was it Grease Monkey Fest? No. Dragon Mantis. Coming in. Coming in hot. And we will swing at... So the Operative is definitely a consideration for Mr. Fixer based on the fact that they're nemesis. Let me take a look at some of the back sides here, because some of these can be pretty heinous. Okay, so the Operative is a decent target. Bugbear is just problematic everywhere, but he's really not the worst, and we could use to get rid of him. Citizen's Hammer and Anvil, like, I think we have to kill them last. I could be wrong. And then misinformation. What does she do? Oh, okay, so none of these are particularly horrible, but if Citizen Hammer is incapacitated, Hammer flips and gets restored back to hit points. So we need to destroy Anvil before Hammer, I believe is the correct answer here. However, I'm going to focus fire on the Operative for now. With Fixer, anyway. Okay, that's really annoying. But he's got a little redirect, which is not strictly the worst. We will take it. Okay. Get out of the way. That deals an awful lot of damage, potentially. Recovery, also an option. Draw more cards that way. We'll get out of the way. We'll just start it that way. Just because I don't... Ah, yes. Yeah, of course we're going to do that. And then we'll do this. And we'll do this. Okay. Seems good. No, he can't gain any more health, but they are. Okay. Whew. Well, between the lines, would allow Mr. Fixer to do some stuff. But I prefer to wait until he has more in play for that. There are a bunch of ongoings in play, so we can destroy one of those. But it'd be better to wait until we have environment cards, maybe? Buffer Overflow's pretty dang good. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, sorry, sorry, Scholar. So we're just continuing to aggro her down? Is that what we're doing? Or do we want to... Oh, right, that's right, because she's Wraith villain here. I just find it so much easier to just focus fire on one person to start with in these... Oh, sweet, another data mining? Sorry, guys. Something that happened to my shoulder yesterday. Can't seem to get it to do what I want it to do. Okay, and we're back over here. Yep. Yeah, it's very true, Seamus. It's not particularly significant. God, having that driving mantis on turn 1 has just been pretty terrific, if I'm honest. Unfortunately, that's not helping anything. This isn't helping anything either. Alright, well, he's pointing at Retcon. That's actually probably not the worst decision here. He'll get rid of something that's particularly bad. The Idol Practitioner, not relevant at this moment. Altered Fates is annoying. That's not a target there. Unshackled Destiny. Not relevant yet. I feel like the best target for Retcon is Alter Fates, so we're going to do that. This is coming straight at Fixer, because he'll redirect it to the Operative. And then we will destroy Alter Fates. What do we got? Guise the Barbarian. Ooh, actually, Guise the Barbarian's not the worst here. Go ahead and do that. Let me see if there's anything I can do to do some extra damage here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oops. I think it's just draw a card here. There's the best card ever. I like that. Yeah. Ah! Yeah, we'll discard that. I don't like seeing that. Heartbreaker. Lovely. So, I guess that's Craig? I don't know. Again, apologies to all my Greater Than Games friends, because I feel so bad making bad analogies to other... sorry. Oh, that's right. Alright, we're gonna have him come at Guise then. Okay, so Grease Gun, no. Charge, no. We are gonna have to get rid of Heartbreaker at some point. But based on the fact that the Operative is getting close, like... Okay, we're over Brook. I mean, we are in Rook City, so that does make some amount of sense that he would show up. Discard the top. Okay, that's fine. Proverbs and Axioms isn't the worst here. No, it's not time to turn loose yet. I'm going to Transmute of Recovery. There we go. That's what's up. It's a pretty good draw. I will take that happily. Unfortunately, here comes Bugbear. Unless one player discards 2 cards. See, if Parse was more set up, I'd be very happy to do that, but unfortunately... But guys can discard some cards here. Blood Scent. Ouch. Ouch. Stop it. Okay, so data mining seems like the right play here. We can get rid of the Ido Practitioner, Unshackled Destiny. It's just those 2, right? Although, Between the Lines would allow Fixer to do something. That's not... actually, it would allow Guise to do something. Let's try it. Okay, so I'm going to try this. Guise is going to use his power to play the best card ever. He sure is the best. He's going to yell woo in a second. Haha. Woo! I guess we could retcon something, or I could just say cheese. Just abusing Guise the Barbarian right now. Oh, wait. Unshackled Destiny. Should I have... Oh, that's right. Okay, no. So that's fine. Because she's still gonna... Yeah. we've still got card plays. Oh my god. Going nuts with Guise. Yeah, we're gonna... Where did I put that? We'll draw another one, and we'll Gritty Reboot. Sure. Yeah, I think that's fine. And now he's gonna hit her for 3, which will kill her. It's 1 down. 1 down, folks. Yeah, Guise is super powerful if he gets going properly. And coupling him with something like someone like Parse, it can be just complete cheeseburgers. Bugbear is worse the more things that are... Yeah, I'm gonna start hitting Bugbear. Okay, impossible shot. Okay, that's fine. The roof opens up. Pardon me while I pour more fizzy beverage. Unfortunately, this is also where... Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely correct. Like, I mean, he can be great with Adapt, but he can also be really, really bad with Adapt. So, let's see, Retcon doesn't have a target right now, because we took out her. Gritty Reboot might actually not be the worst here. Alternatively, where did I leave that? Also very good. So we're going to do that here. Super Ultra and Extreme. No, I'm willing to keep those. It's not the greatest, but like... means it sticks. The environment not a threat right now. Oh look, Jeremy's playing something. Oh wait, you guys can't see that because it's behind the Tales from the Archive logo. Sorry, folks. For those who weren't around for Sentinels Live, Jeremy is taking a couple of weeks off of Sentinels Live, and Lou Dolphin and I are filling in that slot. So you'll get to hear from me twice this week, today and Tuesday. I will be hanging out with John, actually making some intelligence, plays instead of trying to play a story. So that'll be fun. I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and Gritty Reboot and hit himself to draw a card. Or I could just... yeah. Oh, I love Absolute Zero. And telling Absolute Zero stories is so much fun, Chillreeve. Like, so much fun. Okay, so he's going to use that to draw a card. He's going to redirect that to Bugbear. Hooray for Shenanigan Heroes! Oh, he has Gritty Reboot. He's already drawn 2 cards off of it. Fixer will discard a card. Probably Grease Gun. Nope, the Grease Gun's real good. Salvage Art's just kicking around in the hand. It's not actually helping it. Well, I mean, it's helpful. All cards are helpful. Cards are helpful. Well, imagine that. Cards in a card game are helpful. Who knew? Yeah, that's fine. Gosh, data mining is so good. But there's no villain ongoing kicking around right now, so that's also fine. There you go. Come on. Oh, Heartbreaker, you jerk. So rude. Charge. Hit Bugbear. Hard. Okay, side scene. That sounds like a challenge you ought to issue to one Lou the Dolphin. I think. Ah. Grace Under Fire. How about 7 damage at Bugbear? That sound good to anybody? Sounds good to me. Who's this next to right now? It's next to Mr. Fixer, and it's 3 damage. Gosh. Parse has these data minings that are just... I mean, well, Blood Scent is a thing. Okay. Ha! Take that, shield. Take that, shield. Oh, Mr. Fit. Oh, okay. Analysis. Huh. Did I get the pipe wrench? I'm gonna try, because pipe wrench would be sweet here. Oh, that's super annoying, actually. Gosh. I gotta discard or draw both of these? That's super duper annoying. The mad annoying yo. And Citizen Hammer and Anvil are still just hanging out. But alright, so this is, yep, the redirect. Rude jerk brute guy. Aha! You may keep doing that. Pyro Hammer. That sounds like something that Adam would do. Whoa, where's my mount? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're getting wheedled down a little bit here. This is not pretty. Turn the page. Thank you. All right, so Retcon could bring down that thing that Bugbear's got kicking around. Or did we actually destroy that? Hold on. No, Blood Scent is still on Mr. Fixer. That's not helpful. That's semi-helpful. Yeah, see, I'm in the same boat, Cytosine. Like, I don't know that deck very well. Total Beefcake. That's not going to send things to Mr. Fixer the way I want it to. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and retcon down the Blood Scent. And then we'll play a card. Let's Super Ultra again. Alright, we're just going to extreme.
I'll see you in hell. Except, wait. I'm not going to die. Just you.
Just you. I'd never heard that one. Part of the funny bit about playing with guys is every once in a while, Christopher and Adam setting fire to you. Very accurate. Okay. Heartbreaker is now, like, an actual problem. Okay. Toolbox. Jackhandle. Harmony. Nice. Okay, it's time to just... Wait. Uh-oh. Ugh. Alright. Unfortunately, that's going to get... Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Right, because I can do this, and then just bounce it right back to Bugbear. Or wait a minute, does it... Okay. That actually worked. As far as I know, Seamus Butler, Jeremy and I are planning on doing a Gen Con Live episode. Yeah, discard all cards. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Yep, I mean, that happens. And Gen Con is the first weekend in August. I'm really hoping we can at least bring Bugbear down here. We can't deal damage. It's not allowed. Okay. Here comes Parse. She's got a snap decision to make. No. She'll just take the impossible shot. Bring down Bugbear a little bit more. Put him in single digits. Pinpoint shot. Yeah. Ugh. More damage from these jerks. Sorry, CNA. Redirect that to Bugbear. And everything else is going to take some damage, because Adam. Oh yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Oh dear. we're in a spot here. But Guise found a thing. $50 Sentinel point minus. So Guise is going to be able to wipe out Bugbear here. Hopefully I have something. Yeah, there we go. Okay, down goes Bugbear. 3 enemies, well, plus Heartbreaker left. Okay, there's another look what I found. We're not dead yet, folks. We are not dead yet. We're awful close, though. Okay, Grace Under Fire's back. That's a good draw. It's a very good draw. Okay. Oh, God. So much damage. Okay. Okay. Parse is better than Guise. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you. That's all that goes for a style. What I really need is, I think is it the jack handle? Alright, we're going to pipe wrench. Just try and get hammy here. Try and get Heartbreaker out of here because he's really driving me nuts. I mean, Parse is awesome. We all know this. This is a fact. Alright, so Grace Under Fire's back now. There's, again, 7 targets. That'll wipe out Heartbreaker. Also, it'll put this information to 13. Do I get greedy or do I just... Alright. As much as I hate to do it, the right play, I think, is to get rid of Heartbreaker because he's dealing a ton of damage. Not that Christopher and Adam are not dealing a ton of damage, because they definitely are. But... Krista Hammer and Anvil. Sorry, that's really good. Here we go. Okay, well, we got Bugbear, which gives us Night Mist. Gives us access to Night Mist in the next game. And we got Operative, which gives us access to Expatriate. Or Wraith? Is it Wraith? I don't know. I gotta look. It's not her nemesis, because her nemesis is Mr. Fixer, but... Oh no, because Wraith comes from this information. Sorry, guys. Yes, I know this means war. Okay. So look what I found is coming in. Is there something I can do to amplify that? I don't think there's any equipments in play, are there? Nope, there sure aren't. So... Yep, look what I found. Okay. We move forward, folks. We move forward. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright, cool. Crane. Actually pretty good, but Bloody Knuckles also really good. At that low hit points, though, I don't know if I want to do it. And we're coming up on our... Okay, overdrive. Not a bad draw. We'll take it. Okay, yep, we know the Operative does next to nothing. Know when to turn loose would not quite wipe out her. Bring what you need is an option. I'm trying it. I'm trying it. Oh, okay. Oh. What? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. What is this madness? This just got weird. Okay, another one. Okay. Well, let's get rid of her. Because that seems fine. Next target, next public enemy is Citizen Anvil. Not that it matters. This may have just... I think Cytosine may be right. This may have just saved the farm. Oh. Okay. That was a really, really weird play. And drawing a whole bunch of cards seems pretty good, too. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, well. Yep, that's fine. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so... Mr. Fixer do... Okay, Grease Gun. Yeah, because playing those outside of his turn is just fantastic. Oh, actually, Reveal the Flaws seems really good because the Hammer and Shield is still kicking around. So let's do that. It doesn't matter because they can't do it. No, that's not what... Stop it! Game! Okay. Sorry. Backing it off, revealing the flaws. And shooting a thing. Probably just shoot the stuff, right? Yeah, I'm going to shoot their equipment. Because that's... the kind of thing that Parse would do, especially if she's revealing the flaws. Their strength lies in the Hammer and Shield, which means that needs to go first. Excuse me. Oh, the propulsion systems is back. How rude. Unfortunately, that... Oh, wait, they can't deal damage. Well, okay, that still heals. Okay, sweet, sweet. So, okay. So Guise the Barbarian is an option. Is actually a pretty good option. It doesn't matter. So there's nothing to let me see that. There's nothing to do. Yeah, I think I just draw a card, unfortunately. It's not really what I wanted to do, but okay, sweet, best card ever. Love that draw. Love that draw. Okay. Get rid of Super Ultra. That is a card that I do not understand. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately both grease guns go away. But Voice Chain seems good. Only 1 damage, unfortunately. Ugh. Yep, she does nothing. Okay. So no one to turn loose is only going to deal 3 damage, unfortunately. But I don't see myself getting a whole lot more than that. Although, Truth Seeker... No. Let's run out the Truth Seeker and try to... Unfortunately, Adam's just... Like, every time I damage Christopher, Adam goes bonkers. Which is unfun. Okay. Ugh. I have ideas. If we can kill one of those, we can put Visionary into our team next turn, or next game, which would be tremendous. Oh no, Scholar had to end his turn. Wait, it's not his turn! Alright, so if we can stay alive here... Gosh, environment, Baron Blade, you and your brutes. Alright, stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Just stay alive. Turn the page. Thank you. Alright, it's best card ever time. I mean, it's always time for the best card ever. Like, it just is. If I can do that too, I can take a shot. That's true, you can. Hadn't thought of that, but you're absolutely right. Okay. Say cheese. Hit the hammer and shield. Can play a card. I can do that. Bye-bye, hammer and shield. And then I think he gets power. Yep, he sure does. Ratio for Dan. How's it going? Oh, he did say cheese. Yeah, well done. He's not long for this world. I think I just play a card. That's not helpful. Yes. We will try and gain some health back off this card play. And we won't. And we got another card play. Sure, we'll just run Extreme out. Actually, that's probably not the worst. Unfortunately, he's probably going to take a crack back here. Yep, he sure does. Well, we are definitely in a spot. Okay. It doesn't matter because I'm going to draw one back. Okay. He's going to take crackback damage. Yeah, I really do. You're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Wow. Okay. Whoops. You're absolutely right. I do need the 2-point redirect back. Whoops. Watch me not pay attention. Okay, so, like, literally anything else. I'm gonna need Fleshed Iron. Might need Fleshed Iron. I gotta figure out where it is. Is it? It's Dragon Mantis, right? Yes, it is. We're gonna look in the trash. We're gonna grab Driving Mantis and immediately put it into play. Yep. Go right. Oh, right. No. That's all right. I have trouble with Mr. Fixer's card names. Like, it is definitely a thing. So Get Out of the Way is back. No, that's not the one I was thinking of. Never mind. So no one to turn loose is for 11 damage. That actually 86 is Citizen Anvil. We're doing it. Please work. Get him. It's one down. Okay. Now. Cover Fire's still kicking around, though. We need to find ways to get around that. Alright, Parse. Can we mitigate? Big bada boom. I went for the big bada boom. Gosh, if we can pull this off with this as little amount of life as we've got, like... Reveal the flaws. Reveal the flaws so good. Yep. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Yep, Christopher has fallen. And Adam cannot crack back anymore. Oh yeah, good point, Chillreef. Christopher is Christopher, not Chris. Oh, sweet. Oh, right, cover fire. Well. Yep, because this will get redirected. It's only one, but it does get through. Okay, we've got another turn. We've got another turn! So say cheese is a thing. Cover fire is so annoying, though. Oh, wait a minute. No, because we revealed the flaws. So, damage is getting through here. We're gonna say cheese. Cheese? Christopher and Adams. I love it. Oh my goodness. Place card next to equipment. Nope. Unless... Nope, we don't have an equipment banging around at this very moment. Yeah, it's replacing. Adamant. We're gonna draw a card. Okay, blatant reference. Not really what we wanted to see, but we'll take it. Alright, 13. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Man. Yep. This is gonna happen. Okay. But I need to overdrive this turn, I think. Oh, Hoist Chain might not be the worst either. Gosh. Alright, I don't see myself playing Bloody Knuckles. Alright, well, he's only got one choice. Grace Under Fire, not a bad pickup. Oh, Recompile's so good. Turn the page. Thank you. Okay, so Overdrive will allow me to do 2 damage. It's not that much. Soul Grease, Monkey Fist. It's functionally the same thing. Hoist Chain. Actually, Hoist Chain's not bad. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking, Cytosine. Guys, there's a hope here. There's a chance. Because, like, the environment's been playing targets here, so Grace Under Fire is actually 7 damage still. Putting him to 5. Like, I think we can do this. I think we got this. Guys, I think we got this. Like, Parse has the impossible shot. At least I'm pretty sure she does. Oh no, because he's going to gain 1 off Bugbear. Well, oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Impossible shot, plus power. Does that do it? Maybe not. I don't think it does. I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. I mean, even if we just need one more turn. So, hold on. Impossible shot's irreducible. That'll do it. Cover fire reduces by 1. Her power's for 2. Knock him over. Knock him over. Goat there. Woo! We were not healthy, but we did pull it off. A booming voice echoes from down the hallway. What's all that racket? The heroes and villains scuffling in the lobby stop fighting abruptly. Guise, sitting on Citizen Anvil's chest, takes one final sucker punch before looking up. Minions, flee. The villains scatter back into their respective offices. Doors slam shut and then creak back open a crack as the office's occupants are desperate to see what happens next. Guise stands up bravely. Wait, you're the CFO! You're in charge of all the money! This is perfect! He clears his throat as a bespectacled man of average height wearing a blue t-shirt and jeans walks down the hallway and glares at the pile of assembled heroes, slowly rising to their feet. He pulls a scroll out of a pocket, and Guise pulls a scroll out of a pocket in his costume, and unrolls it to comically long length. We, the heroes, assembled and created in the image of one Christopher Bedell and Adam Ribataro, demand fair and equitable compensation for the job we perform, saving the world from a variety of threats, including but not limited to... The man in front of them grabs the scroll out of Guise's hand, and with a flick of his wrist disintegrates the paper, leaving nothing but a purple paper towel tube, wow, behind. Hey, I was reading that, complains Guise as the tube is returned to him. The quibbles of a fictional character are of no concern to me. In fact, your very presence here is nothing but a nuisance. You will go home and receive nothing. If you do not depart in the next few seconds, you will not like what happens next. Several of the assembled heroes move to leave, but Guise stands his ground. You're just a big jerk! You know we deserve compensation for our actions, so now open up the purse strings, you big meanie! The CFO turns around and removes his glasses. The panel cuts in for a close-up of his face. As he looks up... The panel cuts in for a close-up of his face, as Iron Legacy looks up, glaring at the heroes who remain. So be it. So Game 3 tonight is actually based on the fact that we have referred to Iron Legacy as Angry Paul on this show before. So this is an Iron Legacy game. But chat, this is where you guys get to participate a little bit. Obviously, Guise is part of the team, but we can choose from a number of heroes to try and bring down Iron Legacy here. Having beaten a number of a whole bunch of characters, we can choose from Parse. Obviously, Scholar and Mr. Fixer are kicking around. Whoops. Because he's Angry Paul Parsons. So Angry Paul. But we're just making it Angry Paul Bender here. Mr. Fixer, Scholar, Night Mist is available. Wraith is available. Visionary is available. I don't think we want Wraith in the party here. That seems bad. Let's see. We whacked the Operative. Oh, Expatriate is available. So chat. you should remain around to help Guise bring down Angry Paul. Yeah, it is a lot of setup heavy characters. I see. Vote for Visionary. I'm down. Seamus Butler votes for Mr. Fixer. Setback is not an option here. I did that deliberately. Ratio for Dan. Yeah, I mean, we do not expect to win this game. Angry Paul is very angry. I mean, we can put Wraith in. Like, she's gonna get killed. But, alright. People are voting for Wraith. She's in. And the environment, of course, remains the MDP. On we go. Oh, sorry, Link. Licky 00. Alright. Iron Legacy. As part of the story. I've been waiting for this day. Alright, Guise has best card ever. Nice. I can do that too. Let me see that. And sure, I'm that guy. Mr. Fixer has Bloody Knuckles, Harmony, Meditation, and Overdrive. Visionary has Decoy Projection, Foresight, Prophetic Vision, and Suggestion. And Wraith, the only nemesis in this game, has Combat Stance, Grappling Hook, Mega Computer, and Micro Targeting Computer. Alright, bring it on, big guy. So much stuff. Armored Fortitude. Oh my god. Oh, no. Don't discard that. Discard that, if anything. Oh, yeah. 2 cards. Well, he's not going to get Harmony up and running anytime soon, so... Oh, my god. Oh, he's just dealing all... Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't actually get to choose that. Okay. Well, Wraith also has something that, ongoing destruction, which is really nice. Which is what we're going to dig for with Guise's best card ever. I mean, okay. Do I just, like, go nuts? And just try? Alright. Yeah. Like... Well, yep, that... He's not going to get through the heal here. So drawing 2 cards just seems pretty good. There is one in the trash. Yeah, exactly. Like, I guess I'm just going to do this. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, he's back to full health at this point. Okay. So grappling down something wouldn't be the worst here. Oh my gosh. Well, we're definitely going to grapple. I mean, we're going to die. Invention. Oh, dude. You're right. Invention then grapple. Invention's so good. I guess. It's not going to stay around, but... Throat jab? It's... Well... He's not at full health! Hey, we drew another grappling hook. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Well, we get a second turn. Yeah, it's the Greater Than Games offices that just happen to be in a mobile defense platform. He's gonna steal the Razor Ordnance. Oh, it doesn't... Yes. I can do this. Take that. Take 1 damage. Okay. That's not helpful. Sure, we'll run out of tire iron. Why not? Although it might have been that... I don't think this actually do anything. Yeah, he goes back to 30. Yeah, exactly. They totally would. Alright. Oh man, I wish I had time to get set up for inventory barrage. And look, he's back at full health again. Gosh, we gotta get rid of some of these ongoings. Like, okay, galvanized is fine. Final evolution is really a nuisance. We'll get rid of... Yep. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Where's final evolution? Because guys stole the Razor Ordnance, so we're gonna stealth instead. Oh my gosh, a Guise villain would be really, really weird, wouldn't it? Okay. Stupid battalion gunners. Miscellaneous warehouse employees. Oh, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I think that'd be fantastic. Oh, it's the sad card. Oh, it's the sad card. He is in the good and evil are swapped verse. Oh my gosh, another one? All right, and Fixer doesn't have a choice. Okay. I'm amazed that, I mean, well, okay, I'm not amazed that Visionary's still healthy, but, like, look at that. Wraith survived a whole 3 turns. Less than 3 turns. A whole 3 villain turns. And Guise is singing to himself as he fights Angry Paul. I mean, God. Sure. Super Ultra and say cheese. Sure, yeah. Ratio for Dan, Lou Dolphin and I have done that, where Legacy was actively working against the other heroes, which is always fascinating. Hey, that's right. We hit him. He's not at full health. And doesn't seem to be gaining health. What? Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna precog. Yep, that happens. Well, we don't want that, I'm guessing. Yep, definitely don't want that. There's non-villain target. Definitely don't want that. Alright, we'll put that on top. We have successfully put a dent in his armor. I don't know. I guess visionary, because oh. Okay. It's probably a mistake, but we're so deep in at this point that it's just like, well, okay. Aha! Aha! Okay, that's a thing. Okay. Yep. Hey, he's below 30. Yeah, below 30. Okay. Yep, that sure does happen. Okay. And Guise has to discard 4 cards. Alright, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and everybody takes 4.
Avenge me.
There's 1 down and 2 down, and we lose. Okay. Enough! The CFO slams his arms apart and sends heroes flying everywhere. Guise rolls into a wall, and the Scholar sits up outside a door marked with a large dollar sign. Even though the Scholar wasn't. Okay, sorry. Does Scholar have any money? Yeah, whatever. The CFO pushes open the door, revealing an office uncannily similar to the one Guise started with. He wakes up a computer on the roll-top desk and points to a fast fiscal tax preparation screen. Guise rushes over, eager to reroute the company's tax return to his own account. Ah, I knew if we just asked politely, you'd see things our way. All I have to do is jeepers! The Scholar leans down and adjusts his glasses. Oh my, I think I just figured out why he was so angry. Guise stands up cheerfully. They owe more money than I do! Well, I'm glad I'm not them! Toodles! He pats the CFO on the head and skips out of the office building. The final panel shows the CFO and the writer and illustrator sitting in chairs in the office, sipping on cups of coffee frustratedly. Little jerk. Looks like he didn't learn anything. Again. Why did you create him again? The taller one shakes his head. Me? I thought you made him up. Oh boy. So ends our story for tonight. I really hope you guys enjoyed tonight's little behind the curtain at Greater Than Games headquarters, except not really, story from Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. Chat, you guys were amazing tonight. Had a lot of fun. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share our channel both on social media and in person. You can follow Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as Handelabra Games here on Twitch. If you want to see more content from me, including the Adjacent Hex podcast, and I'm currently editing the next episode, and as well as the occasional sketch comedy video, facebook.com/another letdown is the place to be for that. If you have story, I'm not taking story submissions right now because I have a huge backlog, but feel free to hit me up on Twitter. My name is @DENONCZD. And my team's Twitch channel is twitch.tv/anotherletdown. Although it has lain dormant for quite a while, we are looking to get back into it very soon. It's just a matter of finding the right time and the right games. Gears of War will be coming back probably first. Sentinels of the Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, and PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam, as always, in good old-fashioned cardboard and ink form. And I just whacked myself in the face with a box, and that was very heavy and very painful. You guys can get the game and more information at sentinelsdigital.com. Chat, it's been real. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had a blast doing that story. I'm really happy that turned out as well as it did. Have a wonderful couple of days. I will talk to you. I will be guest hosting Sentinels Live this week with John, so I will talk to you on Tuesday.